As the heavy door of your stranded ship creaks open, a rush of cold, otherworldly air washes over you, carrying with it a faint, discordant melody that seems to echo from the very fabric of the void. Stepping onto the rocky ground, your feet crunch against the jagged terrain beneath you. The landscape sprawls before you, a surreal tableau of fragmented memories that collide in an amalgamation of the alien and the uncanny. Above, a sky that appears both vast and compressed stretches out in an expanse of colors you've never encountered before. Deep purples and emerald greens mingling with eerie shimmering pinks. Strange constellations twinkle intermediately, casting irregular patterns of light upon the obsidian ground. The very air seems to hum with an ethereal energy, a sensation that clings to your skin and tingles in the tips of your fingers. The world around you is a shattered canvas, jagged rock formations jutting upward like broken teeth, casting long, distorted shadows in the unpredictable light. Phosphorescent mists rise and curl between the crevices, giving the terrain an unsettling luminescence. The ground itself shifts slightly, as if the very fabric of reality is in flux beneath your feet. In the distance, you spot floating fragments of ships and structures suspended mid-air by some unseen force. The wind carries faint whispers that beckon you toward a distant cluster of these ships. So we sort of step out and... actually, who's good with Arcana?
Yeah. Me.
This will be an Arcana check to figure out what happened.
Arcana's have some Arcana as well.
Where would I find the
Skills.
Good pick, Josh.
Are you good with Arcana?
I don't know.
No, you don't have any Arcana?
How do I find that out?
Do you? Yeah, I got Arcana.
No, I'm -1.
You do not have
This
Arcana.
one, we got no wizards in the party.
What are you doing?
Nobby's
You
plus
have-
2. I think that's the best we might get.
You have advantage and -1 to Arcana.
I don't know who's better than the +2 or the -1. I guess both of you
advantage,
roll
though.
off.
Yeah.
Both of you roll off, see who gets the highest.
15.
I also got 15.
Oh my god. So the two of you sort of get together for like a powwow to sort of like talking it over. Nobby, the studied artificer and has gone like to like college and school, and Danky's just sort of like, yeah, this is fucking weird.
Yo, it's kind of fucked up, bro.
He's
So
like, I know I can turn into a chainsaw, so I know something about magic.
So the two of you sort of put your heads together, and you sort of come up with the idea that you're on a different plane of existence entirely, and something happened. So as you guys step out of like your ship, you guys notice that your ship is literally floating on the edge of a massive like cliff. It's like suspended in air with magic, just sort of like bobbing like up and down. Sebastian, you want to go ahead and just give it like a push?
Give what a push.
The boat, the massive ship.
The one that we're on?
Hey, wait, are we still on it?
Go ahead and make a strength. No, you guys have stepped off onto this like cliff. Go ahead and make a strength check.
Well, what about the egg?
What am I pushing for?
You're just giving like the boat like a light push.
+4.
21.
It just starts floating off into the abyss.
Do you push, you do grab and like spin?
I just want
bitch. That's our boat.
Yeah, so you just sort of give like a light shove, and literally as if it's like levitating
still on
or floating. No, you're not.
You can push
What?
the boat you're standing
Okay,
on.
before I do that, the mast.
Yeah.
Are the eggs still there?
Oh no, yet. You're not even sure. Actually, you look out on it. There is no crow's nest. I was gonna say like, this ship is like way too small to have like a
These children
crow's
have gone
nest.
Wait, if I do that, can I like grab the ship and... Yeah!
With a 21, you just sort of give it a like backspin as it just sort of like floats off. Just
You start using it as a club.
and it just sort of starts like floating away. You sort of stand there for like a bit as it collides with like another ship, just and they both like just break apart, and debris goes floating off, and like in every
And a small
direction.
colony that was in the other ship trying to survive.
Turn back to everyone.
There's
Go.
like no gravity.
I was gonna say
Having fun.
so you guys, like gravity is working just fine.
Okay.
Like you guys, like your like feet is on like
Yeah, we jumped.
yeah, like her feet is onto you, like ground, everything's working fine. All around you though, you sort of see like remains of like buildings and ships and like stone structures just sort of floating off, just as if floating like by like magical means.
So their punches would be the same strength.
Actually, you heard a little bit more.
Or
Yeah,
less.
just shattered 2 ships.
Yeah.
They hurt less.
Not in his world.
Oh, right, okay. That's fair. But in the real world.
Some people's punches are like 3 levels higher. That's what they feel like.
In the real world.
And so as you guys are sort of standing on like this cliff, just having fun with all like the floating ships and stuff.
Savannah was having fun.
And you guys are just sort of
Trying to
standing
figure out
there.
what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. And so as you guys are standing there, all of a sudden you see a light blue ethereal glow behind you, and you hear a light ar 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 ar.
He's our ghost guide.
And you see
Turn around and shoot
a spirit in the shape of Eugene just appear.
Denki's afraid of ghosts.
You two were the only one that recognized
I only recognize you.
So see,
What happened to the rest of us?
what?
You go ahead and
Denki's scared of
take a
ghosts.
shot.
Yep.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
19.
You hit.
I don't even know you!
You're just dropping money. My money!
It's like Sonic exploding ring.
So
My ghost is made out of money.
yeah, so Eugene, you just took a solid round to like your shoulder. You just wanted to say hi, and they just
Just like,
Piss off, ghost!
it didn't stick in you. It passed through you, but it still hurt like
yeah, I
like
still
hell.
feel it. I still feel it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Irate.
Irate!
Oh yeah. Barbarian off. He's gonna cook you.
That's what happened to me. That's why I'm dead.
Yeah. So Eugene, you don't recognize these 3, but you recognize Nabi and Sebastian.
Goblin! Crack! Goblin! Orc.
Who's that?
Crab from
I'm gonna shoot him again.
Millennia ago.
From 4 days ago?
I couldn't remember the town's name.
It would have been from, like,
Regular
yeah, like
friends?
2 weeks ago for you.
They know
for
the
you.
ghost?
I think they know the ghost.
They know a ghost.
They're prisoners.
I don't know the ghost.
So I shoot. Who knows?
Who knows the
Shoot
ghost?
ghost?
No,
Navi raises his hand.
Ghost knows Nabi.
Ghost knows you. You know the ghost.
Ghost knows Sebastian.
I freed you from
Hey.
jail once.
That's a bad words.
I don't remember.
It's fine.
You don't need a roll for persuasion. You
I'm
don't
reloading.
remember.
Denki's reloading.
You've got another pistol, Dave. You don't need to reload.
I don't have one.
Please.
I don't know.
No shoot! Yet!
I'm here to
Your
help.
mini lie.
You're a ghost.
And I'm here to help. Yar, I'm here to help. Yeah.
Full fire.
Just like shaking.
Just don't get ghost.
Yeah, why didn't he get disadvantage with the attack roll? He should have got disadvantage with the attack roll. It's terrifying.
It was like a quick shot. Like honestly, he didn't even see that it was like a ghost. It could have been anybody. He would have just shot him. He's on edge.
Now you know it's a ghost.
Now you know it's a ghost and you're terrified.
I got an 18 to scare Ren.
Make a make a wisdom saving throw.
2.
You are shitting your pants. You literally just run and hide behind Sebastian, just curled in a ball.
Don't be a lady, she'll wanna fuck you.
She's getting back to normal.
I told his mother
She's
that.
bi right now.
Yeah.
Sebastian,
What?
you see Eugene.
Mm-hmm.
He tells you that you know him, but you're
Okay.
not sure. But Nabi, you do recognize
Yeah.
Eugene.
Your
And
family
the
recognizes
first
him.
thing that's on your mind is, where has he been and how is he here dead?
You're dead?
I'm a ghost.
What the hell happened?
You should be half ghost.
Where's all our money? Money!
all
God! Wait, you don't know. You don't
No.
know. Yeah. The money's gone.
I spent it all on gambling. What to?
The mafia came back, came looking for me.
What?
There's a reason I was in jail beforehand.
What?
Tax
They
evasion.
found out I came back to life.
It was just tax evasion, I thought.
I didn't just evade the government.
Oh.
Loan sharks.
They found out I
They were
came back to
actual
life.
sharks.
Yeah.
And then they found me.
It was lone
And then
otters.
they fed me to the village.
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah, it's okay. It happens to everyone.
Smash cut to an otter going.
Smash cuts to a pot of boiling water, and Eugene just tossed.
Money flying at him.
He bleeds green.
The mayor's just
Delicious.
We're having
crab tonight.
Get some butter with this.
How crab boy die?
I got cooked. I got eaten.
Okay. What do you want?
He's extra red now.
I don't know. What do I want with them?
You said you're here to help.
He's
Yeah.
lonely.
I'm here to help ya. You're not. What's the name of the world that they're from?
Valengo.
You're not
Valengo is the
anymore.
continent.
What the hell's a flamingo?
The continent.
It's not a good.
Oh.
It's a large land of mass on the planet.
A what?
Here.
Larger than country.
Oh. Okay.
Continent. I have my dictionary.
He has it on a piece of paper in front of him.
No, I was gonna say this is the main body of
It's the only word he can
the
remember.
main continent is Valengo.
Okay. You're not in your home world anymore.
Not in Kansas anymore.
Is that why everything's upside down? We're in Europe?
We're in Australia.
It's upside down here.
Amsterdam, I
It's
bet.
all
There's no rules
almost here.
there.
Watch out for spiders.
What's Europe?
You're in the land of the dead now.
We're not
Welcome.
dead. We're
I'm
not
dead?
again?
Did we die?
I touch you to see if you're dead.
What happened?
Your arm passes through him.
You might be dead.
Well,
Ghost, I touch him.
not the first time.
I touch him.
It just stops, like you were just feeling like Nabi's
Yeah, Nobby
face.
touches Sebastian back.
Yeah, I was gonna say it just
You guys
stops.
can
I think it's
touch.
just a you thing.
Yeah.
Sound weird. Guys can touch.
You guys can touch. You can live. You can't touch. You're dead.
Nice.
That's
Are there
the
gods
kid.
here?
You get to choose.
Are there gods here?
We're
What
staying.
kind of gods are here? Like vengeful gods?
The kind you don't want to go meet.
I don't know.
And
that.
speaking of the gods, we need to get out of here before you end up like me, dead.
Oh.
Do you have ghost powers?
I just got
Spell it.
You did
Yeah, I took a bullet and I lived.
Well, it's shot in the shoulder.
Yeah, I guess.
I'll do
But
it
can
again
you
too.
do that?
I'd say yes.
I have to take you
Can you stop
to
scaring my
the
son?
sanctum of the Echo Shore. Sanctum of Echo Shore.
Who are you looking at?
No one. It's the only safe haven in this world.
Echo
Okay.
Beach?
Yeah. Echo Shore.
Could use a vacation.
This place is dangerous, essentially. It's a very dangerous. This is a very dangerous place.
I was gonna say you dropped your
I
voice.
know, it's so hard. It's a very dangerous place.
It's
if
fun.
we don't get to the sanctuary, sanctum.
Words are hard.
I think
They
he's
are.
It's okay. He's dead. Most don't have brains
If you
anymore.
don't get to the sanctum,
He was cooked. Leave him alone. His
Die
brain is
here.
fucked.
His brain is literally cooked.
Literally fried.
Oh, you should be high.
I'm crabs.
Kevin, no.
Right on Jeff.
Yeah.
You're literally leaning into me every time.
you remember?
Kevin, you farted right
You guys
on Jeff.
remember Sweet Tooth? Good
No.
times, right? Good times.
I don't remember.
No.
He was a bunny compared to this
Didn't
place.
you break your ankle?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes, every
What a
day.
sweet tea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
There's a reason the mafia.
And then you ran
away. So we gotta go now.
I've got a poison tooth.
He's got poison too.
They don't care about me so much because I'm alive. I'm dead.
You're alive?
No, I'm dead. They don't care about me. They you guys though.
I have scroll revivify.
Just bring him back.
Where did you get that? That'd be great.
Playing Baldur's Gate.
That'd be great. I wouldn't mind.
No.
Yeah.
He's lying.
He's gonna force you to play Eugene.
No.
You're playing the crap.
No.
All right. So the ghost of Eugene, or this man who calls himself Eugene, he seems to have connections with these two. He basically tells you.
That's about it.
I was gonna say he basically
He
tells him like
claims
to
to know
like
Smash.
follow him and he'll take you to safety.
He also criminal.
Are we gonna trust a ghost criminal?
Well, I mean, he served
paid
his
my
sentence.
crimes.
I was gonna say he served his sentence.
Yeah. Exactly.
He's a new man,
Well,
dead.
he's a dead. You're dead man.
Voiceover.
How long have I been here?
A couple hours.
No, you're not really sure. Like
Well,
He died
to
as soon
you,
as we
like
left.
to you, it's been like years and decades, but to them, it's been like a month.
Yeah,
It's been a month since we saw
Yeah,
you
I
last
would-
and you died immediately.
Time sort of works weird here.
Sorry.
I'd be able to give them a bit more information about the place.
Yeah.
You do that for me because you know better than I do.
What do you want to tell them?
The basics.
The basics. All right. So.
You're all dead.
Just
as
we're walking back.
Give us
Yeah.
the wiki facts.
Yeah.
Give us the factual life. That's
So, so as you guys are walking back, Eugene basically tells you that you're on a entirely different plane of existence. You're on the abyssal plane, sort of a like. It's sort of like a midpoint between life and death. It's like limbo, sort of, where like
Twilight Zone.
where souls are sort of like brought in here and sort of like trapped and fed to this really powerful god.
Hear that, Eric?
guards.
Did you hear that part?
Dude.
About the god?
Yeah, but which one?
Kratos.
well,
god
Mr.
of
Paladin,
love.
go ahead and make a religion check.
Yeah. Ooh.
Let's get forward.
I think you'll be excited
Stop it.
to see which god it is.
Fuck you.
Never mind.
What'd you roll for religion, Mr.
I
Paladin?
haven't rolled yet. But
What's your skill check for religion, Mr. Paladin?
10.
10?
Do you have a -1 to religion? You're a paladin.
You're a paladin.
Yeah, but he broke his oath.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
That's what happened.
He lost his
works so
entire
good.
like the minute that his oath broke, he lost his
God's like,
entire
religion.
life.
All his knowledge and care for religion is gone.
So you don't really recognize, like, you've heard of like the god. The god's name is Nyarlath Khazir. He is also known as the
Get
Eternal
Sebastian to spell
Devourer of Souls.
How does
That's why
Sebastian
it's dangerous for you guys.
Nyarlath.
How does Sebastian spell it?
Probably how it's spelled there.
No, I was gonna say.
It's the one word he gets right.
Yeah. He's like, oh, new God, I can't mess this up.
That's the only names he spells.
Excuse me, can I
You go
worship
up to
you,
this
great
guy and be like,
devourer?
So the denizens of this abyssal plane worship this eldritch being. The god thrives on consuming the souls of those trapped within the plane, using their energy to sustain his power and influence. He also tells you that there are cultists on this plane who sort of go out and they wrangle souls and they bring him to their god, like to feed to him. In addition, there are like horrors and like monstrosities that roam this land, sort of like feral creatures like caused from souls being here too long. They sort of mutate and combine with like the cultists to turn into these abominations.
What was his name?
Nyarlath Khazir.
Abominations.
Abomination.
In addition, he does tell you that there are more souls like Eugene, like just floating around and chilling. Oh yeah, as you guys are like walking through,
It's
there's
mostly ghosts here.
yeah. So as you guys are walking along and walking up this like trail up into like the like mountains, like you guys see hundreds, thousands of ghosts just like Eugene, just floating there and just sort of like chilling.
It's your worst nightmare.
They are not as active as Eugene. They're just sort of like floating there, just sort of almost in a like dream-like state.
Any ghosts of dogs?
This is like if we went to a dog park. For me.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh, right.
What?
Sebastian's scared of dogs.
That's dumb.
You're scared of rats.
10? You don't really see any
I don't
The
know.
longer a
dog
spirit is
ghosts.
here, the more they lose themselves and they become like those.
Yeah. Eugene is
What's the
fresh
time
dead,
frame
so
on
he's
that?
very talkative.
It varies.
It varies on the strength of the soul that was pulled in.
Some people it takes a day, some it takes 100 years.
That's how you have no soul, you just care about money.
That's why he's fine.
It's on my soul screen.
So, as you navigate the treacherous terrain and approach the source of a distant light, the remnants of structures come into view. Above you, a maze of interconnected ships and platforms hangs suspended in the air, forming a makeshift town that defies gravity itself.
Thank you.
Broken masts, tattered sails, and bits of reclaimed material have been repurposed to create a patchwork of shelters and walkways, all suspended by thick ropes, chains, and pulley systems. So as you sort of approach this town, the air is filled with the sounds of life. Occasional conversations, the soft humming of ethereal lanterns, and the occasional echo of laughter. As you draw nearer, you see that the town is a testament to resourcefulness, with survivors crafting homes and businesses from the remnants of their ships. A faint comforting glow emanates from orbs of soft light that have been strategically hung to guide travelers through the labyrinthine pathways. So as you sort of go, you see that there is a makeshift town sort of formed by an archipelago of ships, sort of like connected by like bridges and platforms. They're sort of all like tied like together. You see that they're like anchored down to like the rocks around. And as you guys sort of walk up, you see that there's like one main bridge going in and out of the town, and sort of you guys approach it. It's about like a 200-foot like just bridge just spanning over, and as you guys look down, it's like thousands of miles of like just like a drop into the like abyss itself.
This is the safest place for you guys. It's where others like you are, the living.
What's the currency here? I see
Is it
shops.
still gold?
It's still gold.
It's still gold.
Okay.
Dude,
I
ghost
can't
doors?
pull any. I tried first day. I would have tried to steal some gold.
Yeah, it just sort of like passes through you.
I have this ethereal ghost gold. It's worth nothing.
Shoot the gold.
Boom.
You throw the ghost skull at him, boom. Just flies through.
So you guys have arrived at the sanctum that Eugene has brought you to.
Can Eugene go in the same time?
He can go in like the sanctum.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
He's welcome.
His dogs are out.
He's out.
There is a
lifting his paw.
Is PP?
protective shield that surrounds
Lifting?
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dropping.
Yeah.
There is a protective shield surrounding the sanctum that protects you from that evil god.
He's not evil.
He's just hungry.
From the hungry god.
There you go.
It protects you from the hungry god. He can't get you while you're in the sanctum.
Hungry boy.
It's like how to train
I
a
can
dragon.
diet. I can.
What's that?
The big dragon. And all the old dragons have to bring the food to the big dragon.
It's a big dragon.
Big dragon.
Don't let the big dragon know that you're here.
No, he's gonna eat you. He's gonna eat you.
It's fine.
So, as you guys approach the sanctum itself, you see that different groups of survivors and people also are brought to sort of like this area before like the bridge. You see like adventurers, merchants. They've sort of all been guided here by their own spirit companions, sort of. And as you all approach, you're all just sort of standing. There's like a group of like 20 of you there, and you see that sort of a like gate opens up before like the bridge, and you guys can pass on along ahead as they all sort of walk on and start to cross the bridge into the sanctum.
Okay.
You guys gonna start to follow?
Yeah.
Is there anybody we recognize? Is there anybody we recognize?
Out of these people, no, not really. I was gonna say like they all just look like sailors. They all seem to be from different time periods, though. You notice that some are dressed more like Roman gladiators. You see that some look like medieval knights. Some look like almost like Neanderthals, like cavemen almost. And you notice that some of them are equipped with things that you couldn't even think of, like stuff with like glowing lights, strange like mechanical like machinery. Now you sort of recognize as they are equipped with technology that you got no idea how it could possibly work.
Nobby is very fascinated if he sees that.
I was gonna say like they're sort of like people from all walks of life and all walks of time here.
Okay.
You guys gonna cross the bridge into the sanctum?
Yes.
Yes, we will.
Yeah. I'm gonna mosey on in there.
Alright, so you guys cross the bridge. Again, it's a very rickety bridge. Like it's swaying in like the wind, like constantly. It takes you guys about like a good solid like a 15-minute walk to cross all the way into like the sanctum. And as you sort of walk in, it sort of leads onto this like main like platform with sort of a like makeshift stage set up. And on the stage, you see that there's like a couple of like a couple of crates. And you see that there is a slender-looking hooded woman standing there. She has a hood pulled over her eyes. She has like one hand out, like the hand sort of looks like gnarled and like twisted. And she sort of is like waiting for all of you like to like gather up and just sort of like to meet her all there. You see that like the like crowd of people sort of stop in front of this like makeshift stage.
You
Okay.
aged like 20 years.
Now that you're wearing suspenders.
The mustache, the glasses. Just needs like overalls.
No, the glasses have to go lower.
Oh yeah.
Jeez. Oh my god. Dad, please. I just want to play D&D.
Are you wedding, son?
Oh my god. Alright, so as you all gather,
I'm following the prisoners. We gotta keep them in sight.
Following the prisoners.
We gotta keep them in sight. So like, there's nothing we can do.
so
Float off.
yeah, so it was gonna say you are
People are like, it's never
you aren't sure if he's like flying or just just like floating up because of like the weird like gravity stuff. He's just fucking with you at this point.
I try and like grab him.
You just float off and with them.
Gravity's weird.
I take you over the crevice. Uh-oh.
What happens if I let go? Plummet.
So as you all gather in front of the stage, you see that the woman sort of gathers you all and sort of holds like a hand up to grab all your attentions. She goes, I am
Okay.
Eliara, and this haven of shattered ships and ethereal echoes. No, she's not.
These are people like us.
You have found your way to my sanctum, the sanctum of Echo Shore.
Yeah, there's
It is no coincidence that your paths have converged here. For you, like all of us, bear the weight of an enigmatic fate that binds us to this eldritch realm.
Advantage against being afraid.
Let me lay bare the truth that shadows our existence. Nyarlath Kezir, an entity born from beyond, hungers for more than just our world. It craves the souls of entire universes. In its insatiable quest for power, it devours worlds, leaving nothing but desolation in its wake. Our plane, this disquieting abyssal tapestry, is but a glimpse into the vast consumption that has ensnared us all. In the echoes that resonate throughout the air and the alien hues that paint the skies, you can sense the cosmic enormity of its gluttony. We stand here, united against its cosmic predation, our souls entwined in the struggle against an unfathomable force. As you embark on this unsettling journey, remember that every step you take, every ally you meet, and every truth you uncover ripples through the tapestry of resistance we've woven. Together, we unravel the enigma of the abyssal plane, defy the malevolence of Nyarlath Kezir, and work to restore the stolen souls to their rightful place in the multiverse. Hold steadfast, noble souls, for your presence here is a beacon of hope in the shadows. The threads of destiny have brought you to this pivotal moment where courage and camaraderie are your strongest allies.
We've started the Enter the Nobbyverse.
Yes,
He doesn't sound that bad.
he's pretty bad.
He's got the right idea.
Please, I would ask that you all please make your way to the Abyssal Refugee Inn. Make yourselves comfortable.
You guys need a bouncer?
We ask that you
already
all.
got a bouncer. Don't
That
worry.
didn't stop.
That didn't stop him before.
We ask that you all please make your way over there. Make yourselves comfortable. We have a small meal to invite you all to our sanctum. Please, take your time. I know this is a lot to bear, but we will get through this.
What's your name?
Eliara.
Good.
Praise Eliara.
Who offers cookies as a meal?
It's on the meal, bitch.
What? There's cookies here.
Yeah, that's my joke.
Did she offer cookies?
Yes,
She said that there was food for us.
and there's cookies right here.
I was making a joke, but
That's
this
the
is
meal.
the food.
Yeah.
I got it.
Cookies. Who
So,
offers cookies as a meal?
So as you guys
It's a lot
are
of
sort of
fucking
like
cookies.
just standing
I feel
around
sick.
and arguing about
Good meal.
cookies
Don't worry,
and
there's
meals,
a meal coming up.
you notice that the crowd sort of disperses, but a large number of them make their way over to this much larger ship sort of in like the center of town. It's like a massive like galleon style of like ship, like 5 decks. And you see that a makeshift sign has been hung on the side of it saying Abyssal Refugee Inn. They sort of all start to make their way towards there.
Are any of them the guys with like the futuristic tech?
A couple of them are, yes.
No, I'm just gonna head towards them.
Gotcha. Yeah, so they're all making their way over to the Refugee Inn.
Threatening.
Lobby.
So as you two make your way up to the inn, you see that there is a hooded man standing beside the door to the inn, sort of checking people as like they go in. As you get closer, though, Eric, make a perception check.
Does he have a furry build?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
16. 16, I think. Either get +1 or 0. 14.
As you get closer, it's really weird. You really don't have any explanation why you think this, but you see that the man has a necklace made of penises hanging around his neck.
Oh my god. I shake his hand.
You're not there.
I just think that?
No, you see that.
Why?
This is the multiverse.
I shake his hand.
This is how
I go
Pagea's
shake
coming.
his hand.
Enter the Nobbyverse.
Where do you think all the dead?
I'm not
Where do you
touching
think
your
all
hand.
your dead characters go?
There's so
What?
many Lulus here.
What?
If this is a
My head.
multiverse,
I don't want it.
your previous
You're too
character.
forward.
This is your fault. This is Cole's fault.
This is
bad
in general.
He sort of shakes your hand, but you see him go like, sort of looking at like your like crotch, like.
I got it. I got it.
There's no attractive women in our party, so it's fine.
I was gonna say, how attractive are you,
She's a
Sybil?
fish person.
I'm a
Would the
fish
knight
person.
find her
Well, how
attractive?
attractive are you? On a scale of 1 to 10.
Does the knight like
Curtis
fish?
here?
For like a fish
Curtis.
person?
Curtis likes
Yeah, for a
fish.
fish person.
Curtis likes fish too much.
So Sybil walks past this man, and you see that this hooded figure. He looks at Sybil and just goes, and you see him like walk down these steps and just walk off into
As a
town.
rabbit.
I don't know anything about the night, so I have no idea what the fuck.
Every
he's
time
on.
the knight sees an attractive woman, he has to go cut off someone's dick.
No, I just have to kill somebody.
Yeah.
Kill something? I thought.
Every guy that I kill,
You
I gotta
take
cut off
the
their dick.
Okay,
Do you
so.
not have
Because
a
he doesn't
dick?
have any.
Yeah, I don't have a dick,
Oh.
But he's got a bunch of dicks on his necklace.
I have half of
Napa's.
His own.
Napa's dick.
Napa still had a lot.
So wait,
left.
do you,
Is it on there? Is Napa's
But it was like
half
cut
on
in
there?
half like this.
I was gonna say
do you still have your testicles?
Yeah.
Just no
Okay.
dick.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that would make sense. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, so as you walk past him, you see he has a really massive like half dick hanging off
Down
him
the
like his
center.
Of
yeah.
course, Napa got it.
This is that night.
This is Iron God's night.
Yeah.
He still has a
So
grenade up his ass.
he's been saving all this time.
All the soothe. You still have all the soothe. Is he a ghost or is he?
No, he is not a ghost.
What?
He's not a ghost.
Well,
He's
he
like
never died.
he's like a living person, just
Yeah,
like
his body.
you.
He never died. He was never killed.
This was from Cole's nightmare too, though.
Yeah. Cole would have been like, oh my fucking god.
I think all of them.
All the Lulu ghosts are
They
here.
all came
And
back
all
to
the
kill
living
Cole.
all the
So-
living Lulus are here.
So
Living knights
as you
are
guys
here.
walk
It actually might
in,
be his dream.
so as you guys
It's
walk
so easy.
inside, you sort of see like you walk out into this like common area. You see all manner of people like sitting at like the like tables in like this inn area. Like sort of like they're like serving drinks. They're serving food. You see a very rowdy blue-haired girl at like the bar, just going nuts, just downing tankard after tankard. And beside her, you see a small boy wearing a white and black shirt. He's sort of like just like leaning over, like, I think you need to calm down, please. I'm begging you. All right. You guys are in the air.
everybody else is gonna peep today.
Oh, I forgot Curtis is dead.
It's the night and baby night.
I mean, Curtis is dead.
Kevin, you literally just made the Avengers happen in your campaign, and everyone's so excited.
No, he skipped to stage 5.
That's true, he did.
No, but I was gonna say next to the small kid and the blue-haired girl, you do see a red-scale dragonborn with a very torn-up shirt, just sort of
Dress.
like
It was a blue dress.
he is behind the counter, just sniffing like bee, like.
Well, she's a fish.
Wait, wouldn't you have your cape of billowing?
No, that's Crow.
Oh, was it Crow?
That was Crow.
Aw.
Oh,
But he's
that's the
alive.
Ben with the fucking hill
Gross.
giant strength.
Yeah. Khan.
Oh,
That's
it's
who
Con
it was.
there.
Khan had the cape.
Was Khan had the cape?
Who's Con?
No, Khan is your
Oh,
Australian.
Con's my Australian druid.
Yeah.
I love the. Yeah.
So as you guys sort of enter like this common room, like you take your seat at like a like table, just sort of like just or like it's not really much. It's basically like just like it's like watered down beer and like crackers and that's about
The
it.
giant spider Quamp be here.
The great
The
squish.
giant spider.
He survived.
Unfortunately, not. No, he is a monster.
Macho Mandolph? D-Rock?
Sort of as
It's like a spider society.
Bear puncher. Bear puncher.
as you look around, you see all manner of people that like.
How many blue haired?
1,050.
Please roll a D100, Kevin.
22.
All slightly
Do
different.
some of them have mustaches?
And some of them have mustaches. Some of them like are like male. Some of them are like big and beefy, like and strong.
Good Hercs here.
They're all at the bar.
Yeah, they are all at like the bar, just draining it dry.
Oh no.
So you guys like take a seat, you order up some food. It's like not much, just like watered down beer and like
None of my
and
characters are here because they all
and like
fucking died.
Hercs died too.
Right, that's true.
But he's here.
yeah, he is here.
He's a ghost, though.
Is he a ghost?
He's not a ghost.
Oh.
Folks were around
Yeah. Yeah. So you guys sort of are like you guys are given a chance to like. So you guys are given a chance to like get like settled. The innkeeper sort of brings you guys a key to like your like room. It's like a very spacious like cabin. Like there's like bed at all like the like corners. This is like a like massive ship.
Who's the
It's a version of
Valeria?
It's Napa.
No, she is.
No, it would be Napa.
Oh,
good old
Spoon was just Napa in disguise.
Which one ran the
So is
the meat
Mike.
business? The meat
Napa.
casino.
Mike.
It would
Yeah.
be Napa's
So-
tavern, then, right?
So the innkeeper is a elven woman of graceful stature with an air of tranquility about her.
Oh,
Her name is Raylia Sunwhisper. She sort of hands you like a key. It's like your cabin. Just goes,
No relation
please,
to Martin.
just make yourselves comfortable here.
I have a weird urge to kill something right now. And cut off a dick.
Oh no!
What if I threw you for a loop, Kevin? What if I didn't go Ben or Sebastian and went back to mine?
He's here.
So
That would be the
What if I took
trade-off.
somebody else's character?
You
They're
got
here.
which one?
Hold them. It's different every
The
session.
Lich Queen.
Eric's playing Warhammer now. He just controls all the Lulus. He has a gang of
The White
Lulus.
Knight.
and so as you guys are handed your like key,
Good.
you guys all of a sudden hear sort of above you and outside the ship. You're like. And just sort of landing on, and you sort of see towards the like staircase leading out onto like the deck, just stepping down. And you see that there is a man with very tall hair,
Not tall stature though.
not tall stature, like
Tyler one's
like 4'5", wearing a blue gi with white
It's a
gloves.
ghost. I shoot it.
It's not a ghost.
You shoot it a lot.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Yeah.
23.
What are you attacking with?
Gun.
Key point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Catch the bullet.
The mysterious man just like he just
Fucking don't mess with the Zohan.
he just catches the bullet with like his fingers and just like
Not a ghost.
No, he caught the bullet.
Vegeta, you see that there are more strangers arriving into the town. You swear to God, there are more and more
It's not
coming
another
in
loser.
every single day.
Kakarot! Carrot cake.
Carrot cake. He didn't invite me to his birthday party.
He's just rambling to himself.
Rambling, catching bullets, flinging them, continuing to
Now
ramble.
there's 2 anime characters, Kevin.
There
God
are-
damn it.
Yay.
And a video game character.
So yeah, you walk down. This strange man just pulled a gun on you and shot you. You managed to catch it with like little effort.
Yeah.
Though, like you just tossed it aside.
There's no reason to fight here.
I thought you were a ghost.
We can go to the sparring ground. We can fight there.
There's a sparring ground?
There's lots.
Denki, why are you putting on that voice?
Why are there so many?
I had the commission.
As soon as you landed, 20! 20 sparring!
I kept breaking some, so that I needed others while they repaired the other one.
That's what the ships are for. All
Yeah.
over the place, you just go to ships.
I go ship to break them.
I want to 2v1 them.
In 2v1?
We should 2v1 them.
I like those odds.
Okay. Let's do it.
We're gonna go spar?
What if I psych him out and look like
Sparring
him?
session?
You want a little sparring
What if I
session?
psych him out and look like him?
I'll do a sparring session. Yes. I'll do a sparring
I
session.
mean, it's very, again, you guys have no idea where you are. You just got explained to. You showed up to, like, this inn, all these weird people in it. You shoot a guy, he catches a bullet, challenges you to a sparring match. You guys are like, yes, yes, yes. It's all a bit much. Like, you guys are just really overwhelmed from all of this.
God says no.
I shoot God. Just pull a real gun.
Wait, which god? God or the green one?
Kevin.
God or the soul
Yeah.
devouring one.
You.
Oh, rocks fall, you die.
Well, guess where I am.
Kevin turns the gravity back on.
Just around you.
Yeah.
So,
This is
one thing that you do notice, Sybil, this entire time that you've been here, you notice that the sort of like circular burn marks around Nobby and Sebastian's neck, they've sort of been glowing this entire time, like almost like a lumen globe. It's just sort of like a very faint light just from underneath Sebastian and Nobby's collar.
We've got
collar.
Gamer scars. Gamer scars.
How's it going, gamers?
Something's going on there. Look at their necks.
Oh yeah, you're glowing.
Birthmark. It's a birthmark.
Birthmark.
It's a death mark.
It looks like a rope burn.
Target practice.
We're kinky.
Yeah.
Big stuff. Explain why it's glowing though.
Well, we use battery acid.
What's a battery?
It's like a stick.
It wouldn't glow.
You should say it's like a
It's
potato,
licking
but alright.
We use stick acid.
I sit down next to one of the Lulus.
Do you sit down next to your Lulu?
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
tell.
I can tell. I've
Are
been
you
here
my
long
Lulu?
enough.
Are you my Lulu?
I was gonna say, so there
It's like
is.
Rick and Morty.
Yeah, so there's the one over at the one end of the counter with like the small child beside her,
That's not my
and,
Lulu.
and then there's one over at the other counter just looking depressed as
That's my
as
Lulu.
hell.
That's my Lulu.
That's the Lulu that experienced 2 party wipes.
Yeah.
Oh.
She watched me die twice. I go sit next to her.
She sort of like pat her on like the back, and she just drowns like her sorrows in really watered down beer.
Yeah, I don't want to do that though.
That's just what beer tastes like here. Because you're so high up, the altitude sort of like balances it out.
I was gonna say
I'd like
it's
to
probably
take a
because
seat,
of
too.
how many Lulus there are. They had to water it down.
Yeah, they had to start watering it.
I bet
down.
you start serving water.
They
Yeah.
actually only have one keg left.
They have
They
made
just
that.
line the rim with alcohol so it tastes like it.
All right, so we're gonna take a small break here. We're gonna break for dinner.
Alrighty.
We have gone to a nice little point, and when we come back, we'll
Definitely a
explore
point.
more in the abyssal plane.
Hey you! Yeah, you. Welcome to the sponsor break. Today's episode of Roast for Stupidity is brought to you by us. Did you know that a lot of the voices in Roll for Stupidity are also streamers? The voice of Hard Viper, Cameron, can be found on Twitch and YouTube as Mr_Kajoko. That's Mr_CAJOKO. Josh, the voice of the ever-elusive Phantom, is Phantom Knight 300, also on Twitch and YouTube. There's also Denki's voice, Red. You can find him on YouTube as Zomarlo. That's ZOMARLO. And finally, we have the heart of the party, Nobby, voiced by Jeff, or Krimmboh. Krimmboh on both YouTube and Twitch. So if you like the content we've got here, then I highly suggest checking out some of the streams. Well, I'm out of time, so back to the episode.
Welcome back.
Okay.
We're still on session
We're recording?
12.
We're still waiting for audio recording.
You guys arrived at the Abyssal Refugee Inn, and there was a whole bunch
And
of
it doesn't
people there, a
look
bunch of
like
weird
gold
people
anymore.
that you've never seen before in your entire
that's right.
lives.
So I don't know why we're so excited to see them.
That's okay.
Well, you guys are for some reason really excited to see all these random strangers you've never seen before in your entire life.
It's just something
Nice to
subconsciously.
him.
Nobby feels nothing.
All the time lapse. We're getting
I've got a silver
thrown
one.
through our brains. We don't know who we are anymore.
You have a gay silver.
What do you mean? This
You
ring's great.
saw a
Gives me
really
+1
short
charisma.
man with big hair. You shot at him. He grabbed
It
the
says
bullet,
+1.
Yeah, I grabbed the bullet.
and he went to go sit down with a really
On
depressed
the inside, it's
lady.
engraved.
And here we are.
Is it gay shit?
Can't. My eyes
Does
can't read
Sebastian
it.
say that?
My eyes actually
Yeah.
can't read it.
You have
I'm a paladin,
glasses
so I
on.
hate
I know, and I
gays.
can't look that close.
Evan.
Can I look that? No, not with that eye.
You see like the knight in his like dick neck necklace. This is like a gay
Nearsighted or
thing.
farsighted?
Oh,
Oh.
How are you both?
one eye is nearsighted, one eye is farsighted.
Fuck your eyes are fucked.
Yeah. Oh wait, okay, I'm looking at the wrong side. No wonder. Oh yeah, +1 charisma. Okay, I was trying to read.
You read the little tiny indent?
The little tiny indent. That's why. Okay, come on.
That's not even words.
That's why I'm like, what does that say?
Vegeta,
Yes.
as you're sitting beside
It's just
your
like they used to
Lulu,
hold the ring.
comforting her as she's drowning her sorrows away,
It's alright,
There's
little.
like
you get a telepathic message from.
What does it say?
That's why I can talk to women. Specifically that one. And
I'm
that's
trying to write
Grab-
from other ones in
yeah,
college.
Grab the mark
I didn't have
in
it
their
then.
group and bring them to me.
Strange.
It's Eliara.
Oh, it's Eliara?
Yeah.
Ah,
She-
Eliara, the head lady who agreed.
Yes, my queen!
She's asking you to grab the two marked and their group and bring them to her.
the
Are you
mark.
guys in your rooms? Did they go to their rooms?
No, they're still drinking.
You guys are drinking?
He's following the tech people,
Yeah.
and I follow him because he's my best friend.
I forgot we were
And I follow them because they're our prisoners.
What about you two?
Just like
Is everybody following Nobby except you two? Wait, so Robyn's sleeping.
Nobby has inadvertently become the new leader of the party.
He doesn't even acknowledge it. He just sees things that he
does
wants
his
to
own,
look
He
at.
does his own thing, and we go, well, alright. He's the smart one.
You just keep using the excuse that I'm the prisoner.
guess I'm getting a drink.
Uh-oh.
Alright,
Uh-oh.
I Omni-Man fly over to those two.
I'm this man.
I'm faster.
Yeah. You sort of catch like Sebastian. He's like just leaving like his table. Just
We're both just hovering in the air, but our boots are hitting people's heads.
Sebastian.
He's wearing regular boots, so I go.
Do you float yourself to your head level?
or do you float yourself where like your feet?
No, I make sure
You
I'm
gotta know
still.
where your legs are going, like.
Sebastian furiously T-poses at you.
I'm still short even in the air compared to you.
How tall are you? Like 5'6", 5'4"?
I think I'm 5'4", yeah.
Jeez.
I'm 2 feet taller than you.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm like, hey,
Trying to look intimidating, going flying towards you.
I need you and your goblin friend. Wait, just the marked, or
The marked and their group.
I need you and your group to come with me.
To spar?
No, we gotta go see the queen of this town.
Nobby. Little man. Say, go him.
He's not little, he's average size.
Goblin, we go see queen.
Okay.
He speak proper. Speak to him too proper.
We're gonna go see the queen, I say in Abyssal.
Thanks.
I understand. You can talk to Nobby.
I can.
Oh, sweet, I can talk normally in Abyssal.
But only to Vegeta.
Oh, but you forgot how to speak.
We're in the Abyssal plane. Everybody speaks Abyssal here.
Oh
like
shit!
English
Did we
here.
just automatically learn Abyssal?
No.
Damn.
It's only
that would've
you,
been great.
I was wondering that, since Nabi knows Abyssal, would he know anything about this place?
you basically learned as much as you could from like the god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a bad guy.
I meant to ask that earlier, but forgot.
Dinky, you go to the bar.
Oh yeah, I gotta tell you guys. We have to. My queen needs you.
Sneaking
Same.
Where?
at the bar.
He's just really short.
Roll a
You just
stealth
see
check.
all Lulus and one non.
That's him over there, sir.
Oh,
I didn't see him. Wait, I have key sensing. I can just sense where he is.
Oh my.
Like that's an ability.
What if he doesn't have any keys?
I'm able to sense key of all living creatures surrounding you in a 20-foot radius.
Yeah, but you know which one's me?
Do you know which one has?
I can do intent sensing. I can sense your intent.
His intention is to drink, and I'm sure all of everyone there.
It's true. It's true.
So
Listen, if
really,
I
he
can
just
tell which
blends
Lulu's
in.
my Lulu, I can find him.
Was that your first roll as Vegeta?
It
Now
was.
one.
Bodes well.
Dear
Bodes
God,
well
it's
for
happening
Spar.
again.
Just don't go near water.
I think that was Alexia's first roll too.
Oh God! Look what happened to
yeah,
him.
look at her now.
All right.
Good luck finding her.
Dinky, you get to the bar. Just blue-haired people filling all the seats.
Take a look at the hair for good luck.
They'd probably have good luck.
I mean, they do.
I mean,
None of them have died.
and
I take one of their glasses. I drink from it.
They're gonna burn this place down.
Ren, I want to ask you, what would you do as Lulu if somebody came up and took your alcohol?
Remember that rat?
That's what I thought would happen.
I'm just gonna
Are you
quickly look up
picking
the
a
stats
fight
for
with Lulus right now?
fireball.
Is Lulu gonna be the one that
fireballs?
pukes in your mouth?
no, you guys have already done that scene.
No.
Puking all over
We
each
puked
other.
all over each
I was
other.
gonna say,
He didn't
luckily
puke in
you
his-
grabbed
puke in
like
his
the
mouth.
mug from one of the more passed out patrons at the bar. Like they are just like,
Just post puking.
and just, it's just watered down booze. Really watered down. Like it's like a glass of water with like a Sprite, with like a little spritz of like
With a
ginger ale in it, and that's it.
Shit. I throw the glass across the room.
Make an attack roll. To see and roll D100 to see which Lulu you picked.
Make an attack roll.
Ranged?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Three.
23? How would the knight react to getting pegged by a glass of water thrown at them from across the room?
He wouldn't know
What?
it was him.
What would the knight
He's
do?
sitting down.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean
Yeah.
pegged as a...
Yeah.
Okay.
He's getting pegged out under the table. Sitting down. He's sitting down. His ass is safe.
Fuck, it's a
Well, he
knight.
wouldn't get erect, that's for sure.
Knight is crazy.
And there's so many Lulus.
He would just assume it was one of the Lulus and be like, God damn it. And this probably is a daily occurrance.
It's true. You probably think it's just a Lulu throwing it at you.
Wait a second, this is the second
Bar
time
fight.
today.
Wouldn't
It's
know.
not a Lulu.
Make. I guess I can't make the knight roll a perception.
Bar fight.
He just punches like the closest person next to him. Like he gets like hit and he gets hit in,
burning hands him.
he gets hit in like the back of like the head. He doesn't even turn around. He just punches the first person in front of him, and they just start like brawling and
All
just
the Lulus
fighting.
just start
Who is it? Who did he
fighting each other.
punch? Who did he punch?
Curtis.
Oh no! I heard it.
And they just start brawling just on like the center of like the floor, just beating the shit
He
out of
starts
one.
playing his tune louder.
Is there any sober Lulu who's like, a bar fight?
I'm surprised that I can handle this.
Sorry, Jeff, you're completely in the dark here.
I'm just vibing, man.
So you gathered the rest of the party.
in the dark as the
Danky,
rest of the party
do you
is.
come with them to see the queen? She's not a queen, but
She's the queen of the sanctum.
Vegeta refers to her as a queen.
She's my deity.
Are you talking to
It's
me?
Bulma.
Oh.
Yes, the queen demands your presence. The
I didn't bring any gifts.
It's
Presents.
it's Princess Peach.
She wants multiple?
When did
No
the
tea.
jib come up?
No tea.
Oh, fucking.
No, I just drank the beer.
It's been here a little while.
The beer was pretty
His
bad. I
wife
can't
is
imagine
back
the tea
home
being any good.
in Sand
Old lady wants to go
Point.
see you.
Oh no.
Old lady wants you to go see her.
Somebody slaps
Which one is it?
The second
The second old lady?
wants you to go see her.
Janky is not the one you should be talking to.
She's the first.
I'm confused now. You've confused everyone in this bar.
All the Lulus are just immediately.
Follow the shorter floating man.
Yeah.
Wait, not the taller floating man.
Who is also full.
Yes, I'm the short floating man. He's the tall
The
floating
tall
man.
floating man is
You
also
are pretty
holding a
short.
little man.
And they're also going the same way. I'm half one.
You follow the slightly taller but not tall floating man. You follow the short. How
And
tall
don't
are
get
you?
confused with the tiny floating man because the taller floating man is holding that man.
Yeah.
I'm lost.
I'm 5'10".
You follow the slightly taller but not tiny and not tall floating man. You follow the shorter but not tiny floating man.
I punched the closest Lulu.
They're all just wizards and sorcerers, just goes down like a ton of bricks.
Why can't you say follow me?
You're the one going somewhere. I'm Vegeta. That's smart.
Denki's fucking stupid
That's
too.
how smart I am. I have 8 intelligence.
So do I.
Me too.
Rob, what's your intelligence?
I think Nobby's the smartest one in the group. He can't
What's
speak
your
common properly.
But you can speak Abyssal.
And
Mine's 10.
Yours is 10. What's your intelligence, Jeff? Give me a second.
I want to see at least like 14.
I want to see at least double theirs.
8 and 16.
15.
Ooh, almost there.
Double.
My intelligence is 10. So Jeff is Nobby is the smartest out of all of us, and he's a goblin.
Yep.
Put that into perspective.
This is it. This is our party.
Alright, new people to this place. Follow me.
The other 20
Yeah.
people who showed up are going to start following you as well.
Not you guys, no, only these.
Not us. No, I don't think he means us.
5. No, especially you two.
Oh.
Why? Because they're gay?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's kind of fucked up.
I don't know, the queen likes them.
That's fucked up, bro. But they don't like women, they're gay.
But she is a woman.
Yeah, but they're gay.
Yeah, but. So?
So they can't like the queen.
Vegeta really
She can like.
grew up in that 5 seconds.
What does being a woman have to do with that? Liking what?
Getting into like some philosophical shit. They just
Vegeta had sex by accident.
What's that?
they wrestled. They wrestled all night long.
It was a good. It was a good
And then I
match.
sneezed, but it was better.
Sneeze with my front tail.
Oh god.
Alright, follow me.
Welcome back to session 12, by the way.
Don't worry about it. This is why Evan stays away.
It's so chaotic. This is what happens
We're
if
going. We're leaving, Kevin. We've left the tavern.
Are you sure?
Unless any of them say otherwise, we've left the tavern.
Shoot.
Which one?
We have 2 extra guys.
Alright, so
Who's the second?
We have 2 extra guys. They just came with us.
Who's the extra?
I don't know. They're sitting at the table with me.
I don't trust this spiky-haired freak.
Is it
Oh, right, it's kinda short.
Knight?
you just taking them along?
I just said
We're all so confused about who's going and who's not.
Is the Knight, Curtis, and Ben following you?
Here's like compensation.
Are all your characters tall with the hair?
No.
I think that's why he
The
does
knight was
it.
smart. He was a
Short.
he was a
That's what I'm
world's
saying.
greatest detective.
Yeah,
Why
he's
is he
short.
confused?
And he was a doctor.
And he was a
How tall is
lawyer.
Vegeta?
With 5.
And he was a cop.
Curtis
Does that
was
include
raised by
hair?
cats. So
Or is it 5'4" and then hair?
That's a great question.
It's like a foot of hair.
So you guys all make your way out of the Abyssal Refugee
I'm
Inn.
5'8".
Oh.
But I think that includes hair, so 5'4" without the hair.
It's like it is a foot of hair. So are you 4'8"?
5 foot. Okay. I'm 5 foot.
Trying to tell a story.
So you guys make your way out of the Abyssal Refugee and you head down towards, it's a couple of ships over. It's a bit of like a smaller one. You see the ship itself is of elven design. You sort of walk in. There's like beads and curtains that sort of like pass through. You see a large circular room in the center with sort of like candles and incenses lit all around. You see that Ilaria, the same elven woman from before, she's sort of kneeling over at one end of like the room, sort of like smoke and haze filling it. She sort of looks up at you, and as you can see, she has like a blindfold over her eyes. You see sort of like black tendrils almost like coming out from, like poking out beneath like the fabric itself.
Nabi waves at her.
I kneel down.
She goes,
I bow down.
"Hello, Nabi.
Hello.
Vegeta, we have told you this multiple times. You don't need to kneel. And for the last time, I'm not a queen."
Yes, my goddess.
You're my queen. I don't know why Snake said that.
She sort of gestures over to Nabi and Sebastian. Both of you.
How did son Sebastian
Sorry, I ate a lot of food yesterday.
Don't disrespect her.
Come over here, please, the two of you.
He's not
Why?
disrespecting.
Okay.
That's just him.
Two completely opposite ends. Okay, why? So Nabi just walks over, and Eliar sort of reaches out her hand and touches Nabi's face.
And smites him.
Just sort of reaches down towards his neck, and just sort of
Nobody doesn't like it when you choke too hard.
She's not choking you. She
He was just letting her know.
She runs her hand down your neck and feels the burn mark, and as she sort of touches it, you can feel it's very numb to the touch. It's almost like the skin itself is scarred and burned. So you have been marked.
Yeah.
How very interesting. Usually the marked do not escape the abyssal plane.
What?
Do you approach her as well?
Oh, so you're approaching me.
Okay.
You sort of walk over, and same thing, she sort of feels your neck as well. She goes, you two have been
no
here.
No visual bits, Eric. No. It's an audio podcast.
You just slap her. You sucker punch her.
That's what that meant.
Oh. So she sort of
Did you say sucker punch?
That's what I heard.
Okay, that's not what I heard. I heard slap her tit.
Yeah, I heard slap her tit.
You say
too.
slap her
I
tit?
said sucker.
That's what I heard.
Oh my god.
Okay, she touches me all over.
She touches the noose mark around your neck and
Did you
goes,
say slap her tit? No, I said
you
suck
two
her
have been
clit.
here before.
No.
Yes, you have.
I would have remembered floating boats.
You two have been here
When?
about 6 months ago.
No, 6 months ago we were doing something.
You're sleeping.
It was about 7 months ago.
Sleeps.
Sleepy.
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 Yes. You were here, I recall.
I feel like Nabi would definitely know he was hung. Sebastian might be a little confused.
Oh, are you hung? Don't let the night know.
No, he rolled for penis at the beginning. He rolled a 1. It sucked back up inside of him.
No, but Alexia was hung. We established that,
Alexia was
session
hung.
1.
Alexia was hung for a woman.
She was pretty hung for a woman. And
Do you
also,
know that bit disappearing man?
What disappeared?
He just appeared in the ash when I tried to talk to him.
oh, crazy guy with my hands.
No, not that boat guy, when we woke up guy.
Oh,
That would explain.
Nabi doesn't remember that.
No, he doesn't.
He blacked that out.
Usually
into the
those
void.
who are marked for consumption by the god himself.
Huh?
But you two seem to have escaped.
Their food?
Yet now you're back.
Yummy.
How very strange.
We're suckers for punishment.
I can feel that.
You can feel
I was gonna say the same thing.
Tell me, what was the last thing that you remember before you
Oh.
fell asleep?
Fuck you. Oh, there was a little gay guy. There's a little guy. He was looking at me and I said, I'm
is
coming
your
for you.
session.
Are you talking about Sam?
Yeah.
Interesting. And how was it that you were all killed?
I don't know. Ropes.
You were hung.
Sure.
That would explain the mark.
Then we saw a wave
Do what I can before
of cloud. So we're probably high up in a mountain, like Minecraft, and cloud kind of goes through.
I do not know what Minecraft is.
Oh man.
Then tell me this. She sort of again, like she can't really see because she has like the like blindfold on, but she's sort of like she's like inspecting like the like marks around your necks. Tell me, have you recently acquired any powerful
No.
souls?
No. No.
Hey.
No. No.
I can very clearly see that you have.
Yeah. We killed a dragon.
Interesting. You killed.
That was perfect. You like giving Jeff the steak eyes. No, just no. I know. Yeah, we killed the dragon. We took his soul. Everybody.
Oh my god. Interesting. You killed a powerful creature.
I did most of the damage.
in the mortal realm.
No one can say otherwise.
I did though.
The person that killed it is dead.
Oh my god.
And you killed it in the mortal realm, and you absorbed its soul.
Yeah.
Your dragon.
Yeah.
I believe. I believe that the great soul devourer has left his mark upon you.
What's that mean?
It means you can devour souls.
I'm not that hungry.
We did that. Yo, I'm not hungry.
No.
can't?
I'm stuffed.
If they kill the dragon, they
they're
can easily kill us.
They are not marked.
Yet. They're not
Yeah, I ate
fucked.
a restaurant. at
We're
Christmas
definitely
yesterday,
fucked.
so I'm not hungry right now.
He was very hungry.
Decide to.
I gave him
You're gonna have to.
something.
It's okay.
Kill them.
I have seen in the stars for many nights now
Preemptively kill them before they can
that
turn on
two
us.
pilgrims would arrive back home.
Dude, when a goblin finishes his cannon.
I already ate the turkey.
And I now believe that you too were those people I saw in my dreams.
What kind of dream?
I saw that you
She's got a plan.
collapsed this plane of existence
Wait.
and
Okay.
set everybody free.
What? No. Me the snobby.
Yeah, see? Nobody's snobby. Stop.
Nobby, it is okay. The stars do not lie. I see greatness in your soul.
Nobby
itself.
looks up. Even if there's a roof, he looks up.
The stars just spell out send nudes.
Said who people
It was
free?
Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff,
All
what
of
the
us.
fuck?
Who?
All of the
Just has
souls
hair
trapped.
When you hair top.
I'm sure that I had told you before, this abyssal plane is but a fraction of the great soul devourer's hunger
He's not good at math.
and gluttony. You can collapse this plane of existence and set everybody free.
What if I don't wanna?
What?
Be very cruel to leave all these souls here. The longer you stay here, the more deteriorated and rotten you will become. As she sort of lifts her cloak, and you see that her arms sort of be like shriveled like stump. It's very like atrophied and like the skin's all like rotten like black.
Hey, put it away.
Now we get you robot arm.
Roll arm.
That is quite alright. I
They can be
am
twins.
I am comfortable with how I have turned
Shouldn't
out.
be.
And she sort of hides like her arm back under her.
Yeah, why are you hiding them?
No need to hide. It's fine.
And then
He wants the food in there.
Hey.
his back teeth here, they're black.
Can I have some of these souls?
Oh,
I'm afraid that you may only absorb particularly powerful souls.
Okay.
Souls that have been touched by the great god of devourers himself.
Alright. Do you have like a list?
If you wish to escape here, I have seen 3 whose souls you must take.
Okay, yeah, give me those.
3 artifacts that you must... excuse me.
Sneeze.
No problem, okay, you're sick.
Bless you.
That you must absorb. 3 artifacts to complete a ritual.
What'd you say?
Artifacts?
Artifacts.
I thought it was people's.
3 souls are guarding these artifacts.
Okay.
You must seek out the Heartstone of Echoes,
Hang on.
I would love to see Sebastian's actual notebook.
the Mirror of
His
Shattered
spelling.
Reflection,
I said hang on! Heartstone of Shadows?
and the Eclipsed
Wait,
Sigil.
Heartstone of what?
You
You
have to
must
do him a sec.
find
He
these
spells
3.
things
Wait!
weird.
What did you say?
And if you bring them to the Abyssal Nexus, you may complete the ritual.
I only got half the
Collapse
first one.
this plane of existence.
What were they? I'm gonna need a recap.
What is said has been said.
Say it again. Use words. I'm using words. Look, I can say it again. Look, I can say it again. Look, I can say it again. So many times I can say it.
You must seek out, once more,
Say it again.
the Heartstone of Echoes,
Got it.
the Mirror of Shattered Reflections,
Why are they so long?
Mirror. Mirror.
and the Eclipsed Sigil.
Almost
And a
did.
sigil. Yeah.
These 3 artifacts are
Shattered-
protected by
Mirror
a
of Shattered
guardian.
what? Dimensions?
Yeah, dimensions, and then the eclipse sigil.
That's right.
You must seek out the 3 guardians of these artifacts.
Who?
Man, aren't we glad the two wackiest characters
I'm
are
ready.
the ones that last with the plot?
I'm ready.
I see the first guardian.
Yeah.
She is south of here.
Huh?
She is south of here.
South.
She is
You should write that.
Elara,
Oh.
the refracted seer.
She's here. You're Laura.
He's a Lyra. Different letter.
You write down the name?
I was confused.
The fractal seer.
Fractal.
The anal seer.
Okay.
It's refracted seer.
Fracted. I'm just keeping it fracted.
I should warn you though, she is a trickster. She will attempt to seek out your strongest will and torment them.
I don't know what that is, so let's find out, bitch.
It's alright, I can deal with it. That was Will.
You must seek her out,
Will in our party.
kill her, and retrieve
She
the
find
mirror
our
from her.
strongest.
Okay.
After you do that, bring it here, and I shall tell you where the second guardian is
Oh, you
located.
cocksucker.
He
Man.
yells that at
Vegeta, I should warn you.
Yeah.
Your friend, he set off looking for these artifacts some time ago.
No!
He did not come back, unfortunately.
Not Bappa.
No. Parappa.
Not Parappa.
I should warn you, the journey will be most treacherous. But I believe that with 2 marked on your side, you can complete this quest.
Hey,
Hello.
Alara.
Are you touching her like shriveled up, like gross arm?
Yeah.
Oh,
Beef
It's
jerky.
okay.
it feels like a stick.
It's okay. We got a little 7 on here.
Stick for none. Don't touch her.
Monkeys don't growl.
I-
What does it smell like?
Huh?
What does it smell like?
You know when when like a banana has been left out for too long, it turns like all black and it's like leaking like pus banana. Yeah.
Pus. I don't know about that.
Like banana pus.
They get acne.
Right.
I suggest before you set out on your journey, you stop by the shops in town and prepare yourselves.
How much are potions here?
Unfortunately, we do
Well
not have
pressed.
many supplies. But
You have a
you,
really, really nice sparring ground, though.
Oh, Evan, we got ripped off for potions a couple episodes ago. That's why.
she's blind.
We're
Just
talking. That's why we're asking.
I'm raising my hand.
We paid 50
Yes, Sebastian.
gold
Oh.
for a potion instead of 25.
Is there a way that you can get something from me from the other world?
Well, Nobby paid for it.
I can try, but I cannot promise anything.
Sugar
'Cause I
Nobby.
got a really cool axe that I want to pick up. It's made out of thunder.
We didn't go do that.
Well, you don't guys know about it.
Did we not pick up our stuff from the blacksmith?
No.
So you forgot your.
Well, that was a
dagger.
Riverfest, so we couldn't even get it.
Dragonfest.
No.
She says.
The town we were just in, we didn't pick up the stuff that we.
No, you did.
Oh, right, we did.
Yeah, it was your special commission stuff with the Thunderstone back in Dragonfest didn't pick up yet. And now 2 of those owners are
The
dead.
wash machine when I went to go.
Actually, no, it was just Margot.
What did you go deal with?
You still got your daggers, you got your great axe on, like the
We
way.
got it?
No, like it's like it like was being made before you
It's
left.
waiting for us.
Yeah, so.
I will try my best, but I cannot promise you anything. I still suggest you stop by the shops before you head out.
Dog.
Vegeta,
Yeah.
please stop rubbing my foot.
Yes, my queen.
Thank you.
Vegeta, killed him.
Thank you for all your information that you've given me. Thank you for all of that.
I wish you the best of luck on your adventure.
Thank you so
I
much.
shall be watching over you closely.
I hope so.
And she just sort of sends you off.
I want to
on
like
your
come
way.
and like shake her hand and be like, "Thanks for meeting us. Thanks for meeting us."
Hold out your hand.
She missed my hand. No, I want to shake it. I want to shake the stick hand. Oh, it's kind of gross. I make sure I touch her.
You touch the bash.
I make sure I touch her though.
Hi, I'm tired. But if you liked this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And come back next week for another episode of Roll for Stupidity. Okay, I'm going to bed.